Hi guys, so today's video is about seasonal depression. I am not a health professional, I am not a mental health professional, I have no experience in that field whatsoever. I am just talking from my own experience, and maybe, hopefully, I can help someone understand that they are going through seasonal depression, or they have it, or just to understand what it is, or just to let people know that they're not alone. If my experience relates with yours, you will, see that you're not alone in this. And seasonal depression is something that many people deal with, especially in the UK, and I honestly think a lot of people don't realise that they deal with it. So I'm going to tell you about my experience with it and how I combat it, even though I'm one of the most unhealthy people on the planet. So here's the video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps with the algorithm and everything. Comment anything you want to comment down below. If you have S.A.D, let me know. If you have any tips on how to help with it, comment about down below. Anything you want me to talk about, anything you want to know, pop it in the comment section and I will try and get back to you when possible. Also subscribe because I talk. I talk. So S.A.D. S.A.D is seasonal affectiveness disorder, I do believe it's called, and funnily enough called S.A.D, or seasonal depression basically. And it's not stigmatized. You shouldn't feel bad if you get seasonal depression. Many people do, especially in the UK, because of the change in seasons, the lack of sunlight we get, and that is where it comes from basically. So vitamin D is what we get from the sun, right? And our biggest source of vitamin D is sunlight. But when it comes to November time in the UK, our days get incredibly short, the clocks go back. Most of the day it's overcast, so we don't get a lot of sunlight, and therefore we don't consume enough vitamin D, and it can lead to a chemical imbalance in us because we need the vitamin D, and lack of vitamin D can drop your mood. And just being like in a gloomy environment too, like, when you wake up and the day is just grey and it's not been sunny at all throughout the day, it can affect your mood. Like, I don't know about you, but have you ever just felt like the day is dragged and it saps you from your energy and you don't really know why you're feeling so crap? It's maybe the weather, but obviously this is about seasonal depression, not regular depression. Everyone who suffers with depression will suffer for many different reasons, and same with seasonal depression, to be honest. Like, for me, I know I don't consume enough vitamin D, I don't have a healthy diet, I don't exercise regularly, and I don't go outside much at all. And when I do go outside, I'm usually going out at the wrong time. So in the UK, to get the most vitamin D from the sun, you want to be going out around 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. So those are the best hours to consume the most vitamin D from the sun, because that's when it's highest in the sky. So basically you want to be going out like 1 p.m. to get the most vitamin D from the sun, because when it's before that and after that, you're not going to be able to get enough. Obviously the sun sets really early in the UK at this time of year, and it gets dark so early. We always say it, don't we? We're like, oh my god, it's already dark, how is it so dark? All of a sudden it's only 5 p.m. and it really affects your mood. So I have been told by professionals, and looked it up myself, that going out between 11 and 3 is the best time to consume vitamin D from the sun. So go out for a walk, go out on your lunch break if you can, you know, just get outside like between those times if you can. I for one don't, and I can go outside. I'm not working at the moment, so I can easily go out between those times. I'm just lazy and have my own other mental health problems on top of this one, so but also vitamin D supplements will help. You want to be taking vitamin D tablets, trying to consume vitamin D. There's not that many foods that I've found that have high percentages of vitamin D in. Mushrooms, and I know a lot of people don't like mushrooms, but mushrooms are great for vitamin D. But simply having a healthy diet, like a balanced diet with veg and everything, will definitely help your mood. Drinking a lot of water, I have found too. Like, water, guys. I know we're literally drinking coffee right now, but drink more water. I have been trying to drink more water over these past few weeks because I have been in pain. Like, for the last week, I have just been really lethargic. I have been feeling really achy all over the place. It's flu season too, so that's an added bonus. But yeah, just a healthy diet, going outside, exercising, all the regular stuff that we get told and scoff at because, yeah, we know, but like, we don't do enough, do we? Like, none of us really. Does anyone actually have a balanced lifestyle and on point? Because I don't think that many people will, and I am terrible for it. Like, I don't exercise at all. I did like 10 minutes of yoga today and almost died. But I'm gonna try to do it every day because it's for my posture, because my back and neck, for a 29-year-old, severely bad. So I am going to try my hardest, and so should you, to just have a healthier lifestyle, and it will help with your seasonal depression. Unfortunately, in the UK, like, this season, even though I love this time of year and it's my favourite time of year, I get so run down. I just feel physically knackered all the time. When the sun goes down, I'm just like, I'm done. Because obviously we associate night with sleeping and winding down, so therefore our bodies are like, oh well, it's dark, so we should be resting, but the clock says otherwise. Same with like the mornings, you wake up and it's pitch black and you're like, I should still be asleep. Like, come on, let me hibernate. But obviously we can't, because we live in a modern world where that's not, well, not for everyone anyway, it's not available, is it? So yeah, I do feel like so many people in the UK don't realise they have this. Like, I don't think they realise, like, but it's really, probably really common for a lot of people, like, all over the world, but especially in the UK, to have seasonal depression. And as soon as you say, oh, depression, a lot of people will be like, oh, I am mentally fine. I'm not mentally unwell. Like, yeah, it's not the same as, like, depression, okay? Seasonal depression is something that a lot of people will be suffering with because of the friggin' sun. Like, you know? And as soon as you put the D word on it, a lot of people will stigmatize it and be like, I don't have that, I'm fine. It's like, no, you may actually do. It's a vitamin D deficiency, so maybe we should call it just, you've got a vitamin D deficiency, or S.A.D, but it's sad. So, you know, these words have very negative undertones, don't they? And people don't want to admit that they have this, but you probably do if you live in the UK and don't really have a healthy lifestyle, or if you're not ginger. My sister is ginger, and gingers actually create their own vitamin D, so she don't get seasonal depression. There you go. That's Literally, look it up. That's a thing. Gingers actually create more vitamin D. That's clearly some weird genetics. Maybe all gingers are from northern hemispheres, where like the gene may be from a northern hemisphere where they don't have a lot of sunlight, so they've I don't know, evolved to create their own vitamin D. Bizarre, isn't it? So, you know, people pick on gingers, but we all should be ginger, because it'd help us. It would definitely help us. But yes, seasonal depression, S.A.D, vitamin D deficiencies. Talk to your GP, but there's a lot of things online. The NHS website has a lot of things too about it. Mainly it is just trying to get a balance and consuming enough vitamin D and trying to get out in the sun whenever you can. Even if it's overcast or raining, you will still be like consuming vitamin D from the sun. It doesn't disappear, it's still there. You just won't be getting as much, but it's still there. So try and get out more. Even though I don't go outside much, try and get out more. I promise you that I'm going to try as well. And I'm going to try and be healthier. I started literally today, but I've started and I'm going to do it, so I know you guys can do it too. And that is the video. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this has helped a little bit. I know I just ramble on a lot, and yeah, I ramble on, but hopefully this has helped someone, or just maybe reassured people that at this time of year you're more likely to feel shit. But drink water, eat healthy, go outside, exercise, and just take care of yourselves, guys. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video.